Alright. Kaiju Talk Radio. I think it's about time I start getting back into what I've been doing for a while. I know I brought you all to the dance, so let's talk about Andrew Dish, shall we? Andrew decided to come up with a new video. I decided this go around I'm not going to show off that video since the boy toy over there is wanting to show off some more pictures of me. And I say that because since he hacked into my phone, that was kind of the thing he kind of fixated on. He fixated on my pictures on the phone. I think he has a sexual attraction to me, guys. But I'll kind of leave that up to you. Me personally, I'm not gay. I mean, yeah, I'm into a weird kink called vor, but I'm not really gay. I mean, vor is kind of a full-fledged fantasy that, kind of doesn't exist. I mean, I bet you do that little Looney Tune. It does. But I think that's going to be enough talking about him for today. In fact, I might even stop talking about him for quite a long time. I mean, I did block him and I did report him, but more likely he's going to keep on pinging like a freaking retard. Which is fine. He can keep going. But anyway, today we're just going to do like a straight run-through playthrough of all my tanks out of my garage. Let me turn this down a little bit so you can hear me. But yeah, we're just going to do a quick well, not a quick playthrough because I got a lot of tanks in my garage, but we're just going to do a bit of a playthrough of all my tanks in my garage as we go. And don't worry, I'm not going to be posting the Wikipedia pages in the description below. That's just going to be for the certain tanks that I have out there that I might want to showcase. The King was a pretty interesting one. It was a Japanese light tank used during the war by the Japanese Imperial Army. They were really big into offense more than defense, and that was probably one of their biggest weaknesses. Their tanks were not meant to... Oh, damn. But yeah, their tanks were not... Well, you know what's the hell when I'm trying to talk while I'm fighting. But their tanks were not really meant for armor. They were meant more for charging attacks, support vehicles, stuff like that. Which was kind of the way they've adopted their military doctrine. I mean, they've seen the story with the Great War and seen how that type of doctrine went, and they mostly just decided to focus on that line of thinking, like trench warfare. Basically something that's fast enough to be able to break it through the line and overwhelm an enemy at a quick pace. Yeah. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. But yeah. I've always found the King to be kind of an interesting type of tank. Ooh, this guy's deadly. Ooh, he got me. He got me good in that one. I mean, my trigger was right there. Let's see how my other teammates are doing. Okay, the A20. Okay. Well, at least I tried. But yeah, the King is a pretty interesting tank because it was one of the light tanks that I managed to win. Probably my first tank I managed to win in World of Tanks Blitz. that I thought was really interesting. But it mainly focused on the element of charging in, full attack, full frontal assault, and just not giving up. And if you notice something, you notice that the gun depression on this thing is really versatile. That was because most of their logic was if they were going to end up fighting on a hill, they're going to need a type of gun depression to be able to aim their sights down below. And you see that with a lot of their other tanks they play with. Anyway, that's me showcasing the K&E. And let's go ahead and play it. As for some of the Andrew Ditch stuff going on, he says he's going to be working back at McDonald's, which I'm going to wait and see on that because the biggest deal is the guy's still wearing diapers, from all we know. And the fact that he's had such a reputation to be doing this type of thing, I don't think it's going to make the customers super comfortable unless they keep them clear in the back of the McDonald's store. You know, because if they put them up there at the front of the counter, they're going to start noticing things like, and we're not just going to talk about the looks. I mean, because he looks fairly average technically, but at the same time, you're going to see something wrong with him. That's just the thing that people are going to notice right off the bat. But, what I'm looking at is there's probably going to be his co-workers that are going to be really uncomfortable with his behavior. And more likely, if he's going to be working there successfully, they're probably going to have to put him on a lower than part-time basis. So that way, they can kind of get a feel as to what Andrew's going to do. But then again, it's like a lot of other people have said before, Andrew does lie. And it's only a matter of time before Andrew decides to do something different. You know? But anyway, since we're on this, let's focus on the K&E right now. Okay, here comes the point where I talk about the gun depression. See how low that target sight is? Well, that's the K&E for you. That's probably one of the K&E's biggest strengths. Being able to get so low to the ground that it's harder to hit such a target like that. Sorry about my teammates being like that, but sometimes people be like that. Sometimes people be like that. Oh, damn. Ooh, good save, good save. Yeah, some people be like that. Well, I ain't gonna be able to take him on that way. Have to do another baby. Ah. Okay, here it goes. Accelerate, accelerate. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh! Damn, I wasn't lucky. But we'll go ahead and play one more tank since this video is going to be a bit longer than we expected. But, nah, here ever since I started covering Andrew Ditch, my channel has been getting bigger. That part hasn't been lost to me. The best way to describe that. But really, when I covered Andrew Ditch, I wasn't really thinking about channel growth at the time. I was more thinking, hey, this guy does disgusting things. And I'm a little bit tired of him doing these disgusting things. And I brought the shit up. And now I got a wiener as a sexual thing for me. I mean, he's got my pictures. So, that's kind of approving. And he has a bit of a guy complex, even though I had a friend of mine decide to have a little bit more of a chat with him because he seemed like an interesting fellow. And my friend's really good at getting under people's skin. I mean, you thought I was bad. You should have seen what he did. And it's amazing how these types of people, when they start getting questioned about certain things, they start showing off more. But right now, this next tank I'm playing with, just to make sure we keep on the World of Tanks topic, is called the Hetzer. And that will have its own video in the near future. Right now, I'm just doing a basic video of, hey, how's it going? This is the way it is, and we're going to keep on plugging away, keep on doing what we do. And we ain't backing down from nobody. So you're hearing a lot of other background noise. Something else that I've been noticing, especially on my software, is whenever I would use the regular point system where it's just a screen recording and then it's supposed to record just the noise within the phone, for some reason it's going deaf. And I've already sent an email out to that company that handles the software I use, but I haven't really heard much back from them. I don't know if this is like a regular issue with this type of software. I'm not going to change it because it's been doing so good for me for so many years. Ugh. Well, tanks is being slow today. Yeah, we'll play a different tank. But yeah, the Hetzer is going to have its own little spot on the board. These golden tanks are usually like big time silver makers. They'll make quite a bit of silver in this type of game. You see a lot of my other heavy hitters. Let's show you a tank that I haven't shown off in quite a while. Let's go for the M3 Elite. The M3 Elite was kind of an event tank that I basically won because I played this game almost every day. So now I played this game every day and I got to log in, get my spots, and I took this tank on. And it's a fairly decent tank, but the problem is, it's not a tank that you would describe as being like a medium tank. Because medium tanks kind of have a turret where they can rotate their main gun all around, like at a 360-degree angle. But with the M3 it's kind of a different story. Because the main gun is a little bit more towards the side rather than the center. Probably more will be talked about that when we decide to go ahead and play that. It's going to have its own little thing. Okay, it looks like one of the tanks is kind of being out there. Yeah. Well, we'll keep talking a little bit. Nothing too special been going on. Just same old. Keep plugging away at life. Keep plugging away at life. I'm a little bit different from most other people. I'll admit. And I got a little bit of different interests, different hobbies. But that's just the way the world is. And I do have a few friends that have helped me. And I'm pretty grateful for it. I'm grateful for my friends that help me over things like this online. I'm grateful for the friends that I can just bullshit with whenever I'm out in real life. And I also got a lot of other things going on in my life I'm grateful for. Yeah. Let me go ahead and take a drink. Probably going to be my longest video ever, but I can say a lot of that's because of World of Tanks itself. Yeah, I'm not going to make it my biggest video ever, but here's what I'm going to do to finish off. This is pretty much my selection so far of the tanks I'm going to do aside from that. But you've seen the IS-3, you've seen the T-29, you've seen the IS-2 shielded, you've seen the Black Prince. I'm not sure if you've seen the Challenger. But that could be an option we could go with in the near future. But, no, I just want to thank everyone for your support on this channel and your continued support throughout the future. And we'll see where this goes. This is Kaiju Talk Radio. Ciao for now.